Day 421 being Christopher Cruz. Oh, I just took a glorious nap. It wasn't even a nap, it was like a sleep. I think I just slept for like 3 or 4 hours. And I really needed it. Really needed it. Dang, my hair's jacked. We dropped my dad off at the airport. We went and I got my parents lunch, and we had lunch, and then dropped him off, and it was just like, I was just so grateful. I was talking to my mom afterwards about how grateful I am that the trip has gone the way that it has, and yeah, it was just such a blessing. It's the best time I've ever had with my parents. This just looks stupid. Oh well, it's alright, I was sleeping. And I feel uncomfortable walking underneath these trees because a bunch of them fell on a car. So, but yeah, it was just the best time I've ever had with my parents. And we didn't even do a lot. It's just the conversations we had and the transformations, them giving their lives to God. Like, it was incredible. And I was talking to my mom today on the drive back. Like, it's crazy. Like, I was just different. I was different. Like, I wasn't perfect, but I was different. And just, for me, it really shows, man, God has really transformed my heart a lot. Because if I can be around my parents for 2 weeks and, like, not want to run away, like, that's a miracle. But if I can spend 2 weeks around my parents and love spending time with them and just want to spend more time with them, then that's just God. And that's the case. And yeah, I had to be someone I've never been before. They were both both so amazing. We had our challenges and all that, but we just all pulled through. Like, love won, hands down, love won. That's what it is. We just all chose love. We had our moments and we just all kept choosing love. And it was, yeah, the most amazing time. And I know that all the future times are going to be like that and better. So the old, all of us is done. And now my mom and dad both have given their life to Jesus, and nothing will ever be the same again. So I was just so grateful, and yeah, it just, I just have two incredible parents. Like, my dad, if it wasn't for him, this whole thing wouldn't have happened. And my mom getting the strength and turning to God to get out here was a miracle. And her willingness to just learn and challenge herself. And as we were having lunch, she had some massive breakthroughs. Just incredible breakthroughs, just based on how she eats, how she eats when she's sitting down, and how that tied to her childhood when she was a little girl. And it just brought her to tears. And I was just like, wow, like, she's so connected to God right now. I don't know if she knows that, but she is so connected to God. Like, when she asks, like, I wonder why I do this, like, God just gives her the answer, like, so quickly. And it's so awesome because she said, she would always see me do that in these videos. I'd ask for an answer and God would give it to me, and it was like this miracle, and I could change and transform. And now that's happening with her, which is, that's incredible. Like, she's actually experiencing it herself now, which is just, it's such a blessing. It's such a blessing. And when God gives you answers, it's so undeniable. And, it rocked her, which was amazing. So that was great. That was great. And then, when I was sitting down ordering the food, it's so crazy. But it was like the first time food gave me anxiety. I was like looking at what I was going to order, and I don't know, like, the thought of, like, eating bad, like, it just gave me anxiety, which was crazy. Because usually when I get anxiety, I want bad food. But the thought of eating bad food gave me anxiety. And I was like, whoa. And I realized that there's so much shame in food for me. Like, yeah, just crazy. And I just can't wait to feel the more feelings around empowerment around food with this fasting. And yeah, so my mom and I were gonna finish the leftovers from the dinner I had last night, or that I made last night, and then we're gonna get rid of the rest of the food and yeah, and fast. And so she's here for another week, and more miracles are coming. I'm positive of it. And yeah, it's just, yeah, it's amazing. And she's going to be able to get baptized on Sunday. And my dad just went back, and his whole life is going to change forever. And it's just, I don't know, it's just really, I'm just so blessed. I couldn't imagine a better Christmas, and I couldn't imagine better Christmas gifts. Like, God gave me the most amazing, incredible, spiritual, emotional gift of my parents turning to God. You know, my mom choosing to change her life. She's growing so much, it's crazy. She's so open-minded now. She's so open to learning and looking at herself. It's just incredible. My dad giving his life to God and opening his heart to God, and just being so supportive and encouraging, and just like the most amazing spiritual and emotional gifts. And then the most amazing physical gift. You know, I got that laptop, and that's just incredible for my business. And my mom got me these two amazing shirts that are just freaking awesome and beautiful. And I cherish anything that my parents give me. So yeah, it's just incredible Christmas. So thank you, God. Thank you, God. And I feel like I've just been in my own world, completely disconnected from my business, my brand, my vision, and just all in on my family. And I'm so proud. And my mom was talking to me like, you know, usually when you're hanging out with us, you go and you disappear, and you know, you just disappear. And I didn't do that this time. Yeah, I even canceled all my coaching calls so I could spend time with them. So yeah, it was great. So now holidays are over, and time to move forward into a new year. And 2022, I mean, this has been so far the best year of my life, or was the best year of my life. So I can't imagine what 2023 is going to look like, but I know it's going to be better. And yeah, I'm just excited to surrender to what God has. Yeah, just excited to surrender. I don't have any big goals or anything like that. I'm just learning very quickly that I can set goals all day long, but I'm gonna follow what God guides me to. So yeah, just amazing.